Our philosophy is this. We want students to become better and better and better at each sport we do. If they get really, really good here, if they become really proficient, that's more likely that they're going to go home and do those sports there with their friends.
I can't do this 2 more times. Hurts my arms.
Oh my God, I hate this.
Building the kids' self-esteem in exercise is very important to long-term maintenance of weight.
And go. You got it, you're doing great. Make sure you're getting those hands all the way down. Fast as you can, fast as you can. You're doing great, Carson.
Most kids came in here are out of the game when it comes to exercise. 5, 4, there you go, only 4 more, don't stop now. At the end of the day, they're here for a reason. They're here to work, sweat, and lose weight.
All the way down.
Coach Nicole and I wanted the students to experience a different form of exercise that takes them out of the daily grind of team sports, evening activity, PT, and really put them in a position so they can see what they're truly capable of.
All right, guys, can I have everyone's attention for a second? All right, I have an awesome announcement. This year, we are going to have the first Wellspring Triathlon. It's just biking, running, swimming.
When I first told the students about the triathlon, they thought I was crazy.
A lot of people don't want to do the triathlon. They think it's one of Nicole's crazy ideas.
When Coach Nicole announced that we were having a triathlon, it was definitely like scary.
I'm not gonna do the triathlon because I don't really feel like running, biking, or swimming.
I am running in the triathlon, and I'm not really too worried about it. I think I'm ready for it.
Scotty's reaction to the triathlon was a pretty normal Scotty reaction.
I thought, you know what? No way. I have better things to do on a Saturday.
Some of them thought that they'd have to do every leg of the race themselves.
It's not your normal triathlon. It's going to be made up of teams of 3.
You're gonna have students that are comfortable running but not riding a bike or swimming. You're gonna have students that are comfortable running but swimming's not really their thing. So for them to only have to do one leg of the race, it opens the doors up for everyone to participate because you get everyone the chance to do something they're comfortable with.
There is a prize, I'm glad you asked. Woo! Oh, aren't you excited for this prize? It's top secret, I can't tell you. Does anyone have any questions? David.
What if you come in second place?
If you come in second place, that's really good.
Wow, no prize?
Nope, winner takes all in this race. All right, so you guys, here's the deal. So the teams are up to you guys. You guys get to pick who's on your team and who does what. You have till the end of the week to form a team, and then we will start training from there. Sound good? Yeah!
I'm curious to find out which students pick their teams based off of talent and athletic ability, and how many teams pick their teammates based off of friendships.
When I picked my team, it was just kind of asking random people, hey, want to do the triathlon? And I just kind of wanted to do it, and I couldn't do it alone.
My teammates are Carson and Tanisha.
David was the first to ask me to do it, and I couldn't say no. And then Tanisha asked me as well, so then I just was like, okay, well, we got a team.
Tanisha is a very good swimmer. And Carson, I don't know if she knows how to bike.
David is a conundrum.
David has gone through a lot of ups and downs, and he has his moments, our brilliant moments, and then also down moments as well, where he acts tough sometimes, and that's his downfall.
You know, now you got a school and activities to do.
I'm not doing no school.
Yeah, you are. I'm gonna make you.
You can't.
Yeah, I will.
I can refuse and I can just go home much easier.
Hey, look at me. If you weren't paying attention to the rules and you weren't obeying the rules,
You're stupid.
don't call her stupid.
Stupid. She's stupid.
No, don't say that.
She is. Conversation's over.
Why?
He's one of those kids, if he has his mindset on certain things that he's not going to do it, he's not going to unless he resolves the issue.
Carson and I are best friends. They hang out a lot. I think Carson's gonna get me through this race.
We kind of bond a little bit, and I help him out sometimes. Because it's good for us, and we're gonna get our endorphins going.
I wanted to run because I wanted to lose more weight.
Having students like David participate in triathlon is very, very important. I want them to know they can accomplish more than they think they can.
But we are a little worried that he might get fed up with it halfway through, which is a good possibility because he doesn't like to run. And he's running.
There's always the small chance that in the back of my head it's like, maybe he's not gonna wanna do this.
We've decided to take our students apple picking. It's October, it's the end of the harvest. We live in apple country, and so we really want to bring that to the students, the awareness of where their food comes from, a little bit like a farm-to-table initiative.
All right, guys, we are gonna go apple picking, all right? Woo! Get excited. And the biggest thing is we get to do what with our apples? Cook! We get to cook with our apples, all right? The key is, guys, with apples is to ensure that you have the correct apple for what you are making. I'm gonna break you into groups, and I'm gonna divide you into soups, side dishes, main entrees, and salads. I want you to calculate the number of apples you will need to pick.
Every group is doing a different dish, like a main dish, a side dish, a dessert dish.
We're making apple leek and butternut squash gratin and roasted applesauce.
The recipe that we'll be making is a really simple, fat-free one. And then we're gonna all share it as a school.
So we only have 40 minutes, okay? So 40 minutes to pick all the apples you need, and we need to meet back here at the end of 40 minutes. It's a time challenge. Okay, ready? Great!
For some reason, my team decided to pick 2 recipes that involve so many apples, it was ridiculous. 31, 32. Like, one group had 8 and another one had 5.
So we have 5. We need about 2 or 3 more.
We had 130 apples to pick. We have no idea how we're supposed to hold 100-some apples in a little bag. 35, 36, 37, 38. Let's make it 40, guys.
We are certainly challenging our students by taking them out and essentially placing them in the middle of a field full of food. We are asking them to show self-restraint, to try to resist the temptation of grabbing an apple off the tree and eating as many as they can pick.
Will I get in trouble if I have an apple? I feel like if I had an apple, it'd be okay, just as long as I don't get caught.
I want to eat it!
I think David is attempting to steal apples. He thinks I'm not watching, but really I am.
What did I say? What are you doing?
Look how big and juicy it's waiting for me to take one big bite of it. I just want to eat it.
Don't eat it, put it in the bag. We do have apples on our self-control bar in the cafeteria. And so a lot of students question, well, why can't we eat one of these apples?
I'm gonna really
Are
eat
you
it.
gonna bite my hand?
I'm gonna bite the apple.
You were gonna bite my hand.
I want to eat it.
We're really just trying to make sure that our students know you're in an uncontrolled environment. That doesn't mean that everything you're used to flies out the window.
Come on.
All right.
Oh no.
Heads up, y'all. I need the people with bags of apples to come with me. Who here was tempted to eat the apples they were picking?
Man.
Didn't you eat the apples?
David didn't eat one, which was really good. He didn't even try to sneak one.
That's completely normal. Part of this outing was that challenge. Good work. You guys owe yourself a pat on the back, a round of applause. Let's go ahead and we're gonna load up all of the apples into the back of one of the vans.
I got this. Don't eat them, David. Don't eat them. I'm watching you.
Coming up.
The competition is getting a little crazy.
So Sasha's big butt is in front of me. I'm gonna be like, get out of my way. Oh, it's on.
And later.
I know you guys are friends. Not Saturday. In the mornings, some of these students want to stay in bed. For some of them, it is the first time in their life they've ever had a strict timetable that they absolutely have to adhere to.
All right, it's just past 6 o'clock in the morning here at Wellspring, and we are going to wake up with this lovely vuvuzela.
Everybody. Emily, good morning, sunshines.
Oh my God. Cole actually woke me up with a foghorn. I'm up.
And she's up. Why, Leah? Because I care.
Morning activity is something that most of the students really struggle with. It's a huge shock to their system. For the triathlon, they're gonna have to sweat and work hard and really push themselves to their limits. So I'm about to pick up the pace.
John T is here this morning to do something a little bit different with you guys.
The students saw me come through the front doors. Many of the students were, oh God. The very first thing we're gonna do is an up, down. Head, down, up. That's one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 10 feet fires and up, down. Carson, I need that chest to touch, just let it up, down. And we're gonna do our squat thrust. So you're gonna be down and back up. Ready? Begin. I want 90 degrees, 90 degrees.
It's not fun.
Stop, okay.
It's really important to push the students to their limits.
So, here's the deal, high knees.
When you push a kid to their limits and they think they can't do something, but then they complete it, they have a whole new sense of confidence.
The knees are coming up, okay? I don't want this, it's not a running in place.
It looked really hard until we did it, and then it got like a lot easier, and like you just felt more confident that you could do it.
Dear Jesus! Good job, Scotty. Good job, Scotty. This is your last time through, man. You're doing great. Come on, Scotty, you got this. All the way down. Good job, Scotty.
Compared to last year, Scotty is doing amazing. He hasn't thought about quitting yet. He's done everything we've asked, and I'm really proud of him.
Scotty's really done a turn since arriving here when you compare his performance to last year. You're doing really well this year. You know that, right? Your attendance has been great, your effort out here in PE and PT's been great. There's gotta be something different, man. I mean, I'm glad, I'm
trying. That's starters.
You mean you weren't trying last year?
Well, I'm trying harder.
Trying harder, okay.
Scotty, he's been doing so well this year. He's been really willing to try new things, but he still didn't register for the triathlon.
Well, I've never done a triathlon before. I was always going to be the cyclist because I'm not a really good swimmer, and I definitely can't run. Everybody was super competitive. We were competitive against Carson's team, definitely. So before the triathlon happened, I went out with the bike, and I tried it out. It was definitely difficult because the gravel was hard, and I don't know, I felt like I was going to fall.
How do you feel about this bike?
Oh, it's on.
Good job.
Thanks.
You gonna come tomorrow?
Yeah.
Try some more biking? All right, good idea.
The teams are set for the first annual Wellspring Triathlon, and the competition is getting a little crazy. Here's the deal. Training for the triathlon, cycling time is now. Raise your hand if you are a cyclist in your team. This workout is really gonna benefit you more than anyone else, because those hills are not gonna be easy.
I am super excited.
All right, guys, let's go!
During training in PT, I definitely thought we were gonna win for sure.
Sasha is super confident in her biking ability.
Me and Sasha had our competition, and she was like, yeah, man, Carson, what? I got you.
I'm so pumped for this triathlon.
Students started talking to each other about how they've been training and how they're gonna win. The competitive edge has definitely kicked in.
It's on. I feel like I could take Carson. I'm winning this.
I hate it when people beat me. So Sasha's big butt is in front of me. I'm gonna be like, get out of my way.
It is the week before the triathlon, and all the students here are in intense training. I'm about to take Tanisha and Haley to the racket club to get some last-minute swimming in. Triathlon this weekend. I know you guys are friends. Not Saturday. We're gonna do 15 laps. I want you to swim these as hard as you possibly can, okay? As if today was the competition. On your marks, get set, go.
Haley, she's competition, definitely.
Come on, Haley, get those arms going. One over the other.
If I lose to Haley, it would suck so much.
Haley has been training a lot in the water, so she should hold her own pretty well. Don't let her get away. Whoa!
She's a little fishy. She's good at swimming and she kind of wants to prove herself during the triathlon.
T will catch you. Go, Haley, go. Fast as you can. She's struggling to keep up, so hopefully this will be a check for her that she's gonna have to really push herself on Saturday to win.
It's winner takes all, and it's definitely a game of pride.
You just beat Tanisha.
It made me feel really good when I beat T, just because she had beat me at every single other training session. So it was a little bit of a confidence boost.
It would suck if Haley beat me for the triathlon. My pride is on the line. I'm gonna put my heart into it. I'm gonna push myself.
Coming up.
You need to try. Out together.
David, he might not be the best runner.
David, your team needs you. Come on, man. Don't give up now. They can't finish without you.
And later.
Unfortunately, Tanisha's still sitting in the water.
I was very anxious waiting for David.
I can't anymore.
What is this can't business?
Earlier this week, the students went and picked their apples for their apple recipes, and tonight we are going to put them to the test and actually have them make their recipes.
We're making apple spice cake today for the culinary challenge.
It's awesome, you know, because when I grow up, I actually want to be a chef. We got a recipe and we altered it to make it Wellspring friendly. The recipe that we had before was that like you used all sorts of not good fatty stuff. So, you know, now we've changed it to instead of oil, apple sauce.
We're cooking coleslaw. I hate coleslaw. I was so disappointed when we got it. I really wanted to be.
We decided to do apple, butternut, squash, leek, gratin.
Okay, just be in control of the knife.
It could kill me. We had to pick 130 apples. I chopped about 60. Okay.
Just like that.
Everybody else was done cooking and I was still chopping. I don't even know how to describe how much I hate apples now. I'm just done with apple. Last one.
great. I think they did a good job. We have chicken apple patties, a squash apple gratin, a sweet and sour coleslaw, a squash apple ginger soup, and a bunch of on-program desserts.
Do you just want the patty? Yeah.
So no
Soup? The soup's really good.
You want soup?
You don't want what you even made? Did you do something to it?
No. I just don't like apples on that.
I have apple pie.
I got apple pie. It was so good. I kind of want another piece.
It was actually really good, and I wasn't expecting it to be because it's always apples.
Oh, it's so good.
It's just a couple days until the triathlon. Most of the students are feeling really confident.
I've just been working my hardest and practicing a lot.
But I think that they will definitely benefit from a couple more intense exercises to really get them at their peak.
Ready? Out. Out together, out together. Yes, you can. I don't want to hear you say you can't. Out together, out together. David, don't give up on your team, man. Come on, guys. They can't finish without you.
Most of the time, David starts something and he gets really flustered. If he even begins to feel like he's failing, he'll just quit.
David, your team needs you. Come on, man. Don't give up now.
I only wanted to stop because I was scared I might let the team down.
David is struggling a little bit. His first reaction to everything is just to quit and give up and not try.
David has good days and David has bad days. I just hope that the triathlon happens to fall on a good day for him.
So how are you feeling about the triathlon tomorrow? Are you gonna be able to do it by yourself?
No.
You know that I'm gonna push you to your limits, right?
Yes, I know.
Are you prepared for it?
Yep.
You're not gonna give up, are you?
No.
I think you'll do well.
One of the swimmers in the triathlon has just dropped out, leaving a team without a swimmer. And I know it's a huge thing to ask someone to step in, but what do you think if I ask Scotty?
He has improved a ton since last year.
He's doing great this year.
Yeah, and I brought the fact how just being on time and his participation,
Mm-hmm.
and the number of steps he's getting in this year compared to last year per day, he's doing great.
He hasn't had any training for swimming, so it is a big thing. What do you think? All right, let's go ask him.
I was eating dinner and was pulled out by John T and Coach Nicole. First, I was very worried because I thought I did something wrong.
Okay, so tomorrow there's been a swimmer that dropped out, and there's a team that needs a swimmer, and we were wondering if you would step up to the plate and swim for them.
Sure.
Yeah? Scotty, that is huge, man. You are, you just picked up a team that wouldn't have been able to compete.
Sweet.
It's 15 laps, Scotty. Have you ever swam 15 laps?
I can swim the 15 laps. I don't know if I'm gonna win.
Being a little bit of a hero right now.
Yay.
Yay, Scotty.
It makes me feel good when I realize that I'm helping somebody else out.
Scotty has agreed to participate in the triathlon. Coach Nicole and I are still wondering, though, is he going to be the Scotty that is this year who's agreed to do it, or the Scotty of last year who is going to struggle to get out of bed come 6:30 a.m.?
Today's the day of the triathlon. I'm pretty tired. I didn't get to train. I don't know, I'm starting to kind of have second thoughts.
I am putting a lot of faith and trust in David. Going out on a limb and trusting that he'll do what he's promised.
I'm running. It's gonna be a good thing for a win. And I'm feeling the pressure to complete the triathlon.
Yeah!
Do you want some?
Yes.
Me and Tanisha and David all put war paint on. We were ready to do it. We were ready to go.
I was very nervous. Now I'm just ready to do it. I'm pumped. That's my war cry. I hope it'll scare some people.
Okay, guys, line up with your teams. I want bikers in front, then runners, then swimmers.
Harley, where'd you go? Everybody was getting really competitive, and you could tell that everybody was like ready to give it their all.
Welcome to the first annual Wellspring Triathlon. All right, you guys ready to get this started? All right, on your mark, get set, go!
Coach Cole's like, on your mark, get set, go. And we were off, like, it was crazy.
My tires like skid in the gravel, and then we're all trying to get to the front.
Carson and Sasha are both biking, so it should be an interesting race to see who can pull out in front.
Yeah, Sasha!
They're going fast. I almost missed the first rider.
We rounded the first corner, and Sasha's ahead of me still. It was really hard, and it was annoying.
Good job, you're doing great.
I get an early lead, and I'm really excited, like I'm jetting it on my bike. And then I turn around, I see Carson, I'm like, I really gotta do this. Like, I really gotta go faster.
My adrenaline was going, and I was really excited, and Sasha was ahead of me. I was like, sprinting.
I was in the lead, like I was getting this, I was owning this.
I knew there was a big gap, but I figured that if it was straight downhill and I could just pedal as fast as I can, then I could close the gap between Sasha and I. But the downhills were so steep. Every time I pressed the brake, it would skid, or I was like, oh.
I thought Carson was gonna be really good at riding bike. Like, blow me out of the water, I thought, but I don't know, I beat her.
I hate it when people beat me. And I was so tired, like completely exhausted. My legs were burning, and slapped hands with David and dropped the bike and my helmet. And I thought, and I was like, I'm so exhausted. And then I looked at him, and I just knew that I had to run with David because there were chances that he wasn't gonna finish if nobody was there running with him.
I am running in the triathlon, and last year I don't think I would have ever been able to do it. Everyone's older than me. They really don't miss their parents as much. If you're too big for this world, people make fun of you.
Emily is no slouch. If Emily can hold on, she's going to put her team in the position to be able to pull this triathlon out.
Right here, this line, and then you can turn around. Good job, good pace, good pace. Emily accidentally fell. It could have really jeopardized her chances of winning. But she got up immediately. She didn't even want to talk to me. She just wanted to stand up and keep going. It was amazing to see how much she wanted to do this, and it was pretty incredible.
No, okay. I need her to go. You did it. You just knocked my stride from there. That was awesome. Come on, don't quit.
No. We got around that first turn, and we hadn't even been running for like 5 minutes, and I'm quitting. I don't want to do it.
You promised.
It stings.
Come on, I know you can do it. I know you can do it.
Even when I got a little bit aggravated, I still kept that smile on, like, come on, we're gonna do this.
You're gonna let me down? You're not gonna let me down. I know you're not. Okay, we can do it. You're all right. You did?
I can't.
What is this can't business?
It's hard.
I knew that we were falling way behind, and it was really hard to think of Tanisha and how much she wanted to win, how much she trained for it.
We're not gonna be quitters.
I can't anymore.
I wanted to grab him and shake him and be like, we're almost there. Like, we are a mile down this road. Why are you still telling me you're gonna quit?
I can't run.
Think positive. Come on.
I didn't want to give up on him. By the time we got to Hitty, damn, I was so thankful for Hitty.
Good. Come on. Keep it up. Keep your feet moving.
Wait. We're last. Yeah, so?
Unfortunately, Tanisha's still sitting in the water.
I was very anxious waiting for David, and it was frustrating. I felt like that training, all of the hard work I'd done, it was like, I'm not gonna get to prove that I can beat these people.
Come on, David! Come on, David! Come on, David!
Coming up.
I have not seen my runner yet, no.
I can get really close to catching them if David comes.
They didn't choose their teammates very wisely, and they're stuck waiting.
And later.
They may have anticipated an immediate result on the scale from their weekend activity. As we all know now, the scale has unexpected results.
Come on, T, you got this.
It's cold!
The swimming is just kicked off. The race is going great. Everyone is still running, is giving it their all. We have another runner coming in here. All right, once she hits that dock, you can go. 5 down, 10 to go.
Come on, Andy!
Hard being the last leg, huh?
I have not seen my runner yet.
They didn't choose their teammates very wisely, and they're stuck waiting. Good job, Marley! Haley has officially finished the race, and Tanisha hasn't even started yet.
I was really glad that I got a head start on Tanisha just because I knew she could like whip my butt. But it just sucks that she couldn't show off how well she could do.
Come on! You're almost there!
I can get close, really close to catching them if David comes.
Okay, T, this is the new challenge.
You catching up to Scotty, you can do it. Scotty's on lap 2 right now. By the time David gets here, he'll probably be on 3, maybe 4. So you'll have 4 laps to catch Scotty. You can do it. Yeah? You got the war paint, everything.
Come on, David! Everything you got, David! You're doing great!
Like, as soon as he heard that crowd erupt, he sprinted. Like, he sprinted the whole way.
Let's go!
Come on, David! Hit the pier, David! Hit the pier! Go, Tanisha, go! Go, Tanisha, go! You see what I told you? What is this camp business? Come on, T! 6 laps down, quick turnaround. Don't let T catch you.
Come on, Tanisha!
It's so amazing that you could do it.
Come on, Scotty!
I was a little worried that I wouldn't be able to give him the willpower to finish, but he did. And Hitty did a great job too. And he gave it his all the whole way.
I'm like a brother to her, she said. That like really touched me. But I never had like anybody who ever said that to me.
Come on, Tanisha!
See, we thought it was going to be a shakedown between you and T, when really now we got Scotty and T.
T has a 4-lap catch-up to get to Scotty.
The only thing that was in my head was swim like you've never swum before. You swim like your life depended on it.
You can catch it.
I haven't really swam laps in a lake before, so it's not something I'm particularly comfortable with.
Tanisha, you're only 1 lap behind him. Catch him, T. Race your race.
It is now lap 10. Scotty has just finished lap 11. She's only 1 lap behind. She's closed a huge gap, and the next time she catches him, it's going to be right at the finish line, I think.
You got this, Tanisha.
I was focused on trying to count my laps. I heard cheering and I heard my name, but I couldn't focus on it.
Catch him, catch him. It'll put you ahead.
There's no way either one of us last year could have done something like that when we first got here.
She's in the lead.
Come on,
touched the dock, I looked behind me, and Scotty was behind me. I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Triathlon was definitely something I thought I'd never be able to do.
It feels really good to have been part of a triathlon, and I'm really tired. And I didn't even know I had it in me.
It was really important for us to give a proper award ceremony to the students. We are very proud of the students for their participation, and we just wanted to give them the acknowledgement that they deserved.
Our number 1 team goes to Sasha, Steph, and Jordan. So come on up. You guys have a team movie outing, yay, with me. So we're all gonna go to the movies. So that is your team award. I have an extra award for the best supportive team, the most effort given out, and a team that never gave up the whole entire time. And that goes to Carson, David, and Tanisha. Yay! You guys come on up.
We won the award for never giving up, and it meant so much more than winning a first place because we had done it as a team and we had proved everyone wrong.
You guys have also got yourselves a trip to the movies. Good job.
It was something that I think a lot of us thought we couldn't do, but that we got to do together.
I really didn't care about the prize. All I did was just like to do it for fun.
I was so proud. I felt like my family was out there with us, and we worked as a family. We were all there.
I did triathlon today. No big deal.
If I get a good weigh-in, because I ran 2 miles, I'm so gonna go to running club.
I don't want to guess. So if it'll be a big week or a small week, just kind of want to hop on the scale and find out.
I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I definitely can say that I swam my hardest.
All right, you ready? Okay, we're gonna say you lost 1.5 pounds then this week.
All right.
That's good. It's weight loss.
T, what'd you do? Man, dude.
Oh well, I weighed in. I lost 1.5 pounds.
Morning, Scott. How was your weekend?
Fun. The triathlon Saturday and the football game on Sunday.
What'd you do for the triathlon?
Swim.
How was it?
Cold.
That's what I hear. Looks like 1/2 pound.
Scotty, how'd you do?
I lost 0.5.
Nice job.
They may have anticipated an immediate result on the scale from their weekend activity. As we all know now, the scale has unexpected results. So you lost 1 pound. That's awesome.
Let's go!
How's the triathlon?
It went well.
What's that? 5.5? It's amazing.
It brings my total to 59.5. Just like 0.5 more, no one than like 60. So that'll be next week, hopefully.
Good morning, David. Fun at the triathlon?
How do you know about that?
People tell me things. Looks like 3.5 pounds this week, David. Good job. All right. Happy Monday.
I could have lost more. Man, I could have lost more, man. Where's my jeans?
By dinner time after the triathlon, I was starving.
think I ate like close to 800 calories that meal.
Hop on. Okay, so it's a gain of 1 pound.
This is the first time I gained. I should have pushed myself harder. I should have.
How much did you lose, Carson?
I gained, love. I gained. Okay. All right.
You biked. You ran.
It's really challenging for students to measure their success solely by the scale because it could be picking up some fluctuation in the amount of fluids they've just taken in the last 24 hours. So it's really important for us to continue to help Carson understand that the scale is just one measure among many of their overall success.
John T said that I could work out during my study hall, so I'm just gonna run and keep running until I shed off all this weight.
On the next episode of Too Fat for 15, Fighting Back.
This weekend's Parents' Weekend.
I'm so excited. I'm going home. My dad was just being his normal self.
Doesn't have fat in it. There's no flavor.
Well, the chicken has burnt. Tanisha let it burn.
It's not burnt. It's like pulling teeth to get a compliment.
It's not on program. It's not even close to being on program.
She wasn't a student here. I mean, she doesn't know all of it.
I'm sorry that they've done that to you, Ray.
Why does somebody have to hurt somebody like that?